What's up, everybody? This is the Blue Falcon Guard, and today we're going to talk about Halo Combat Revolved. Essentially, a mock-up of adjustments to the CE campaign, including visuals, combat AI for enemy and friendly forces, weapons adjustments in both accuracy, projectile speed, all kinds of stuff like that. And hey, look, Chief, he doesn't look like he's made of only mirrors. We can see the HUD has been changed up. Hey, look, ODSTs. So, the thing that has always bothered me about Captain Keyes is he's supposed to be a captain in the Navy. That's not a captain in the Navy. That's a lieutenant. Okay, first thing that we see is Needlers. Yay! I wonder what else they added to the first level of the game. Also, it's kind of neat that the assault rifle effective range is greater than that of your fucking nose. First thing that you're going to hear for a lot of friendly forces too is you're going to hear a lot of increased rates of fire. Everybody shoots at everybody significantly further away. Everybody's also significantly more aggressive when they take on anybody. So we're going to go through each combat encounter here, and we're going to do our best to try and keep this as entertaining as possible. If things drag on too long, I'll just go ahead and skip certain things, but I'm not one to, let's fucking go.
Alakablam!
I'm not one personally to want to keep everything secret. I'm going to spoil as much as possible because frankly, even if it's free, I'm still sinking my time into it. So this first pod here is an absolute disaster for the Covenant because, well, they didn't get very far. Hey, look, Ultras, look at that. A bunch of white armored guys. They have tons of health. They throw grenades like crazy, and these guys are bastards. First hallway here. Hey, Jackals, look at that. They are absolute bastards as well. It's also worthy to note at the same time that the grenade drops are significantly reduced across the board for everyone. So you're going to have to scavenge a little bit, and you can't really readily waste them. Another thing to note here too is that the very second that you think you got a handle on this and the minute you're not paying attention, you could really easily die. Now, I'm trying to do the entire game deathless. It is actually really difficult to do, especially on Truth and Reconciliation, which we will get to eventually, but still, if you're not paying attention all the way, you're gonna die. A lot. Oh, and hey, look at that. The assault rifle zooms. Next hallway, not so big of a deal. You do notice that the enemy rank types will vary significantly more than they used to. And as previously stated, you'll notice a significant increase in aggression from enemy AI as well. This pod was a little more of a disaster and more on my side of the house because, again, if you do even the smallest thing, like screw up a turn around a corner, suddenly your shields and health are gone. Never mind in the fact that I really thought that this guy had way less health than he actually did, and Jesus Christ, he's making me use a credit card as a piece of cover. So yeah, that could have gone better. Oh, and hey, look at this, Spec Ops. Yay, Spec Ops. This upper level fight is actually really good because you can see the difference between how Marines would handle this on Legendary before and now. Like every single time that this encounter ever happened on Legendary, you just counted on the Marines being dead in about 5 seconds. What I did notice right away though is that the Combat Revolved mod actually cuts down a little bit on the elite spam. There used to be way more of that in regular Halo CE, but there is enough aggression and difficulty from the regular infantry types to pose a serious threat and keep regular squad composition. Long hallways are suddenly really difficult, but also things that you can deal with. You'll notice that a lot of fights in this mod turn into tooth and nail affairs, where you have to keep pressure on, but your progress forward can be relatively slow compared to how much you're actually putting out. You gotta really earn that final push by dismantling people around you. You can't just whip a grenade and go at it like you did before. Here's also where we figure out that, oh my goodness, Jackals will pick up human weapons. Now this actually makes sense lore-wise as they're very accuracy-focused in combat as a doctrine. So seeing these assholes drop a shield for a way more accurized assault rifle than it used to be, or keep the shield and use a regular Magnum is actually pretty cool. And right here, I make people realize that there are exactly 3 real things in life that make me look absolutely inadequate. That's 1, leg day, 2, calculus, 3, my divorce record, which is greater than 1, and video games, so technically that's 4. Yeah, and this is not working. I'm going to go ahead and go around. When you know there's a dude with a shotgun in a spaceship, you should probably try and avoid getting right in his face. But you know, whatever. Also, let's just take a moment to appreciate the fact that unlike every other shotgun in every video game ever, the shotgun in Halo CE actually behaves like a shotgun. And that isn't changed in this mod. It's nice to see that pellets don't just go away after about 7 feet. This is also the first time that we pick up a specialty weapon of some sort. This is the Nornfang. It's technically Linda's sniper rifle, and unlike a stock sniper rifle, this thing doesn't try to over-penetrate people. It's instead a high-explosive anti-personnel anti-tank rifle. And as you can see from these special-colored armored weirdos, it doesn't really matter how fancy your crap is. You can still die if I try hard enough. You can also see that they are carrying around specialized weapons as well.
Alakablam!
More on that later. And as we pop out of this pod here, you can see a little more attention paid to just the fact that the ship is suffering. Stuff is on fire. Where the fire is coming from, I have no idea. It's a little jank, but it definitely gets the thematic approach correct, where it's like, you know, we should probably get off of this burning crate because it's probably going to explode soon. Also, if I'm trying not to die, I should probably, and that is probably, not forget the whole squad of dudes that were behind me. And oh god, anti-moose pistol. Also, there's no reason for this airlock to be here, but I appreciate it. And that's the end of our first level. I hope you guys were entertained by this. I hope you guys want to see more of it, because I'm doing more of it. And I'm not going to waste your time with a big long outro. So, peace.
Oh no! Oh no! Ah!
Now would be a very good time to leave.
Punch it.
Ah, sir.